Okay, good evening everyone. Welcome again to another live streaming of tax training. And tonight our topic will be about the taxable and untaxable income, and also yung uh, malalaman din natin yung about Fringe benefits at saka yung mga de minimis benefits. No? Uh, I would like to say thank you sa mga subscribers po natin. Umabot na tayo ng 15,800, no? So thank you very much. And shout out sa alas 8 yan sila maghihintay, no? Marami.
Good evening po. Shoutout po kay Ma'am Rowena Texera.
Okay, so nandiyan na siya.
Andiyan na po. Tsaka po kay Miss Cha, good evening po. Sila pa lang po yung nagko-comment.
Oo, kasi earlier tayo ngayon eh. No? Okay. So, what are the taxable and non-taxable income? Okay. Dahil lang kasi yung reference natin dito is yung RR 8-2018, no? Kasi filing na ngayon ng income tax. Kaya yung topic natin puro income tax, no? Okay. So what are the taxable income? So start muna tayo sa what are the taxable income. So dito tayo sa tax code. Buksan mo yung tax code dyan sa ano, Hari? Sa internet. Tingnan natin, section 1024.
Habang ma'am, may mga nagsha-shoutout na po.
Sige.
Habang
Sige.
Shoutout po kay Ken Buenafe. Good evening po sa inyo.
Okay.
Pati po kay Ma'am LV Galanido. Good evening po. And good evening din daw po sabi ni Rowel, Chris Lord Dolor, and kay Ma'am Janet Manayon. Good evening po.
Sila pa lang?
Sila pa lang po.
Okay. Sige. So, buksan mo, Hari, sa section 31, no? Taxable income. Okay, so yung basis po natin sa taxable income muna tayo bago tayo pumunta doon sa non-taxable income. Our basis is section 31 ng National Internal Revenue Code. Ito po yung taxable income, no? Anong ibig sabihin? So, section 31, taxable income defined. Andiyan na?
Ito na. Dinig na.
Sige. The term taxable income means the pertinent items of gross income specified in this code, less the deductions and/or personal and additional exemption, if any, authorized for such types of income by this code or other special laws. So, yun po yung definition ng taxable income dito sa Section 31 ng tax code po natin. Okay. So, sa Section 32 naman po, dinefine niya naman kung ano yung gross income, no? So, general definition, except when otherwise provided in this title, gross income means all income. So, pag sinabi mong gross income, ibig sabihin yan, lahat-lahat ng income. No? Section 32 na tayo. Means all income derived from whatever source, including but not limited to the following. So, ito yung mga example niya ng income, no? Gross income na taxable, no? So, compensation for services in whatever form paid, including but not limited to fees, salaries, wages, commissions, and similar items. So, ang salary, sweldo, commission, no, mga fees, professional fees natin, subject po yan sa income tax, no? Number two, gross income derived from the conduct of trade or business or the exercise of a profession. So, yung income natin galing sa business, no? O kaya nag-practice tayo, nag-exercise tayo ng profession, they are also subject to tax, no? And then gains derived from dealings in properties. Halimbawa, may lupa tayo, binenta natin, tumubo tayo, yung income dyan is subject to income tax, no? And then we have the interest, no? So interest income are also taxable. Rent, no? Kasi yung rent considered yan services, no? Sino ang pinaparentahan? Ano yung pinaparentahan? Properties, no? So kumikita yung properties mo. And then royalties. Ano itong royalties? These are payment for the intangibles just like licenses, no? Tinatawag dyan royalties. And then we have dividend. Ano naman itong dividend? Ito yung binabayad sa atin pagka kumita yung ating investment in shares of stocks, no? Binabayaran tayo ng korporasyon. Annuities, ito yung mga investment natin, no? And then we have prizes and winnings, no? So itong prizes and winnings, taxable din to. Pagka 10,000 and above, subject to final tax siya. Pagka below 10,000, isama mo siya sa compensation income mo at doon siya itatax. Pension, no? Pension, except yung mga pension na hindi taxable. Partners distributive share from the net income of the general professional partnership. So yung share ng partner sa general professional partnerships na exempt, pag napunta na yun sa partner, taxable na siya, no? Pag kinuha na niya yung kanyang share. So hindi siya taxable sa partnership, pero sa partner, pag tinanggap na niya yung kanyang share na income from the partnership, nagiging taxable na. So yan po yung mga kasama sa taxable income, no? Kasama siya sa definition ng gross income. Okay. So ano naman po yung exclusion from gross income? Exclusion meaning hindi siya kasama, no? So the following items shall not be included in gross income and shall be exempt from taxation. So hindi siya isama sa gross income na definition, so hindi rin siya kasama sa taxation. So, exempt siya. Number one is life insurance, no? So, the proceeds of life insurance policies paid to the heirs or beneficiaries upon the death of the insured, whether in a single sum or otherwise, but if such amounts are held by the insurer under an agreement to pay interest thereon, the interest payment shall be included in gross income. So, yung life insurance, di ba, nakukuha yung insured during his lifetime. Pag namatay na siya, tatanggapin ng mga beneficiaries. Yung proceeds ng life insurance policies na mapupunta sa beneficiaries, hindi po yan taxable. So, hindi yan kasama sa ita-tax. But, kung ang kinuha niya yung may interest, no, na plan, nag-earn ng interest, yung bayad lang doon sa benefits, ang hindi taxable. Pero yung interest income na na-earn yung kanyang premium is taxable, no? So, pag nakatanggap ng proceeds ng life insurance ang beneficiary, titingnan nila kung alin doon yung para sa interest, alin doon yung para sa benefits, no? Kasi yung sa benefits, per se, hindi po siya taxable. Ang interest, income nila is taxable. Next, number 2 is the amount received by insured as return of premium, no? The amount received by insured as a return of premiums paid by him under life insurance endowment or annuity contracts either during the term or at the maturity of the term mentioned in the contract or upon surrender of the contract. Siyempre, ano yung premium? Wala kang income doon. Bakit? Kasi binayad mo lang yun sa insurance para ma-insured ka. And then ngayon, kinuha mo, binalik lang sa iyo. So, walang pong income na nangyayari. Hence, walang taxable na income. Three, gifts, bequests, and devices. Ano tong mga gifts na to? Yung bigay lang, no? Hindi mo siya binili, binigay lang sa iyo. Itong bequest, ito yung personal property na tinanggap mo sa namatay, no? Sa decedent. Itong devices naman, ito real properties na um, natanggap galing sa namatay, no? Okay. So the value of property acquired by gift, bequest, devices, or descent, provided, however, that income from such property as well as gift, bequest, device, or descent of income from any property in cases of transfers of dividend interest shall be included in gross income. Okay. Sabi na natin, yung mga bagay-bagay na binibigay lang or tinanggap lang ng isang tao for free, no? Halimbawa, namana niya, okay, binigyan siya nung namatay na, beneficiary siya ng isang namatay na tao, yung tinanggap niya na yon na binigay sa kanya ay hindi po taxable. But the moment yung binigay sa kanya, halimbawa, binigyan siya ng property, binigyan siya ng apartment, yung apartment ay nag-earn ng income, na rental income, yung pagbigay sa kanya ng apartment, hindi po taxable. Pero yung income na nare-receive niya, dahil doon sa upa ng apartment na na-receive niya, na binigay sa kanya, yung upa po sa apartment is taxable. No? Next, number 4 is the compensation for injuries or sickness. Ito yung mga damages. No? Halimbawa, na-aksidente ka, tapos binayaran ka ng naka-aksidente sa'yo, that is not taxable, no? Kasi compensation siya for injuries or sickness, no? So the amount received through accident or health insurance or under Workmen's Compensation Acts are compensation for personal injuries or sickness plus the amount of any damages received, whether by suit or agreement, on amount of such injuries or sickness. So hindi din po siya taxable. Number 5, income exempt under treaty, no? Halimbawa, may treaty tayo with, ngayon with 43 countries, no? So, kung ano man yung nakasaad doon sa tax treaty natin na hindi subject na income, then exempt po siya, no? Hindi siya dapat bayaran ng income tax. Number 6 is the retirement benefits, no? Pension, gratuities, and others. Retirement benefits received under Republic Act Number 7641 and those received by officials and employees of private firms, whether individual or corporate, in accordance with a reasonable private benefit plan maintained by the employer. So itong retirement benefit na exempt, ito yung mandatory na para sa benepisyo ng mga tao, no? Provided that the retiring official or employee has been in the service of the same employer for at least 10 years and is not less than 50 years of age, no? So ano tong retirement? We have what we call as 50-10 rule, no? 50-10 rule. Ano yan? 50 years old, at least 50 years old ka, and then 10 years in service, yung retirement mo, benefits mo, hindi taxable. Pero halimbawa, 51 years old ka, pero 8 years ka lang sa trabaho mo, nag-retire ka na, then magiging taxable siya, no? So, dapat itong dalawa, at least 10 years in service, at saka at least 50 years of age, dapat yung prerequisite na dalawa na to, dapat makomply para ang retirement benefits is exempt from tax, no? So, provided further that the benefits granted under this subparagraph shall be availed of by an official or employee only once, no? So, minsan lang. Kasi pag nag-retire ka pa ulit, taxable na. So, for purposes of this subsection, the term reasonable private benefit plan means a pension, gratuity, stock bonus, or profit-sharing plan maintained by an employer for the benefit of some or all of his officials or employees, wherein contributions are made by such employer for the officials or employees or both for the purposes of distributing to such officials and employees the earnings and principal of the fund thus accumulated and wherein it is provided in said plan that at no time shall any part of the corpus or income of the fund be used for or be diverted to any purpose other than for the exclusive benefit of the said officials and employees, no? So yung retirement benefits, yung mandatory is hindi po siya taxable. Kaya nga may nagtanong sa atin kung yun bang mga provident fund is yung payment nila is also a valid deductions from the 2316. No? Pagka ano na lang yan, hindi yan mandatory under Republic Act 7641, then hindi nyo po pwedeng i-deduct yan kasi optional na yan sa inyo, hindi yan mandatory. Letter B, any amount received by an official or employee or by his heirs from the employer as a consequence of separation of such official or employee from the service of the employer because of death, sickness, or other physical disability, or for any cause beyond the control of the said official or employee. So, ibig sabihin, hindi voluntary yung pag-alis ng employee dahil may dahilan, so yung kanyang magiging retirement benefits is exempt from tax. No? Letter C, the provision of any existing law to the contrary notwithstanding, social security benefits, retirement gratuities, pensions, and other similar benefits received by resident or non-resident citizens of the Philippines or aliens who come to reside permanently in the Philippines from foreign government agencies and other institutions, private or public. No? So, yun yung social security benefits, yung makukuha natin sa SSS. No? Letter D, payments of benefits due or to become due to any person residing in the Philippines under the law of the United States administered by the United States Veterans Administration. So, hindi rin siya taxable. No? Letter E, benefits received from or enjoyed under the Social Security System in accordance with the provisions of Republic Act number 8282. So ano yan? Yung mga benefits na nakukuha natin sa SSS. No? Benefits received, letter F. Benefits received from the GSIS under the Republic Act number 8291, including retirement gratuity received by government officials and employees. No? So, yan po yung mga hindi taxable na income. So, balikan natin. Ano ba yung mga hindi taxable na income? So, ang mga hindi taxable na income, life insurance. No? Yung proceeds ng life insurance na nakukuha ng mga beneficiaries pag namatay na yung decedent or yung insured. No? And then, ano pa yung hindi kasama? Amount received by insured as a return ng premium. No? Halimbawa, nagpa-insured ka, tapos ayaw mo na. Wini-withdraw mo na ngayon yung pinapabalik mo na yung premium mo. So, that return of premium is not taxable. And then, another is gift, bequest, and devices. So, hindi rin po siya taxable. No? Number 4, compensation for injuries. No? Ito yung na injured tayo, tapos babayaran tayo, hindi rin taxable. And also retirement benefits, pensions, and gratuities. No? So, yan yung sinasabi ko na meron tayong 50-10 rule. No? So, kailan yung retirement benefits hindi taxable? If over 50 years old and more than 10 years on service. Pag below that, then meron na siyang tax. And that retirement benefits can be availed only once. No? Halimbawa, nag-retire ka, no, at 55. Nagtrabaho ka ulit. Nag-retire ka ulit pagdating mo ng 65, nakasampung taon ka ulit. So, ang sabi dito, can be availed only once. No? Pag nag-retire ka pa ulit, taxable na yung retirement mo. Okay, next. Ito na yung death, sickness, or other physical disability na benefits, no? Hindi rin siya taxable. And then, yung mga social security benefits, retirement gratuities, pension, and other similar benefits received by resident or non-resident citizen of the Philippines. No? So, hindi rin subject. Payment of benefits due or become due to any person residing in the Philippines under the law of the United States, administered by the United States Veterans Administration. So yung mga natanggap ng mga veterans natin, no, na benefits coming from the US government, hindi rin po siya taxable. Okay. Benefits received from or enjoyed under the Social Security System, hindi rin taxable. And also yung galing sa GSIS na benefits, hindi rin po taxable. Okay. So ito yung mga miscellaneous items na pagdating na po sa tax income, no? Miscellaneous items. A, income derived by foreign government. Okay. So income derived from investment in the Philippines in loans, stocks, bonds, or other domestic securities, or from interest on deposit in banks in the Philippines by foreign government, financing institutions owned, controlled, or enjoying refinancing from foreign governments, and international or regional financial institution established by foreign government. No? Income derived by the government or its political subdivisions. Income derived from any public utility or from the exercise of any essential government function accruing to the government of the Philippines or to any political subdivision thereof. No? So, yung income derived from by the government. No? Letter C, prizes and awards. Prizes and awards made primarily in recognition of religion, charitable, scientific, education, artistic, literary, or civil achievement, no? But only if, number one, may mga requirements, hindi yun automatic, no? Na exempt ka kaagad. Number one, the recipient was selected without any action on his part to enter the contest or proceedings, no? So, talagang nanalo lang siya pero walang effort. Number two, the recipient is not required to render substantial future services as a condition to receiving the prize or award, no? So, hindi siya i-require na mag-render ng service para lang manalo, no? Prizes and awards in sports competition. All prizes and awards granted to athletes in local and international sports competitions and tournaments, whether held in the Philippines or abroad, and sanctioned by their national sports association. No? Letter A is the 13th month pay and other benefits. Paano to? Gross benefits received by officials and employee of public and private entities, provided, however, that the total exclusion under this paragraph shall not exceed 82,000 pesos, no? Which shall cover the benefits received by officials and employee of the national and local government pursuant to Republic Act number 6686. Benefits received by employees pursuant to Presidential Decree number 851 as amended by Memorandum Order number 28 dated August 13, 1986. So yan yung mga benefits received by officials and employees. And other benefits, no, such as productivity incentives, Christmas bonus. And letter F, we have GSIS, SSS, Medicare, and other contributions. No? So, dapat bayad din siya. Letter G, gains from the sale of bonds, debentures, or other certificate of indebtedness. No? So, yun yung mga certificate of indebtedness. And then we have gains from redemption of shares in mutual fund. Okay. Special treatment of friends benefits. So, dito na tayo sa friends benefits, ha? Okay. Ano tong mga friends benefits na sinasabi dito? No? Under Section 33. Okay, so maliwanag po tayo dun sa mga taxable income natin at saka non-taxable income. So, ano ba yung mga taxable income natin? Ito yung compensation, salaries natin, or fees, no? Subject to tax siya. Ano pa? Yung income derived from the engaged in business or profession, no? So, taxable din. Ano pa? Ano pa po yung mga taxable natin? Um, Gains from the conduct of trade or business or in the exercise of a profession. And gains derived from dealings in property, no? So, especially if the property is registrable, then kukuha ka muna ng ah, car, no? Sa BIR. And so, magbayad ka. O may computation na doon yung on it or the one-time na officer of the day, no? And then, ano pa yung taxable income natin? Interest, rent, royalties, dividend, annuities, prizes and winnings, pension, and partners' distributive share from the net income of the general professional partnership, no? So, na-explain ko na yan kanina sa inyo. And our exclusion from income, ano yon? Life insurance. We have the amount received by insured as return of premium. We have gift, bequest, and devices. We have compensation for injuries or sickness. Number 5, income exempt under treaty, no? So, para maging exempt yung income mo, mag-avail kayo ng treaty application, no? Ipina-file po yan sa BIR National Office sa may International Tax Affairs Division. Okay, so we have retirement benefits, pension, gratuities, no? Okay. Ito yung mga hindi na subject sa tax, no? And then, punta na tayo sa special treatment of friends benefits, no? Ano ba itong mga friends benefits? Dati wala naman to, no? May shoutout na, Hari?
Meron po.
O sige, shoutout ka muna bago ako mag-discuss ng friends benefits and then yung last natin yung de minimis benefits. Okay.
Apo, shoutout po kay Jigger Gueverola. Good evening daw po.
Oh, good evening.
And then, good evening din po kay Ma'am Leia Joyce Bisnar.
Wow.
Apo.
Sige.
And then, kay Blissful Time 327, good evening po.
Okay.
And then, shoutout din po kay Miss Cupcake Confections.
Oh, okay.
And kay Ma'am Mary Jane Onal, good evening po.
Okay. Buti naman na paaga tayo, no? Paaga tayo ng 1 hour lang naman.
Apo, good evening din po kay Sir Mark Philip Ursua.
Okay.
And kay Ma'am Julie Principe.
Okay.
Apo, sila pa lang po, ma'am.
Sige. Ito So, we have finished discussing the taxable income and the non-taxable income. No? So, wag nyo nang i-subject sa tax yung non-taxable income nyo. At wag naman na hindi nyo bayaran yung income ninyo na taxable. No? So dito sa section 33, letter B, nakalagay dito yung friends benefits. No? Kasi pagkatapos ng discussion natin on taxable income and non-taxable income, ang sunod na discussion natin is friends benefits and then yung de minimis benefits. No? Ano ba yan? Kasi they are not taxable. Although yung friends benefits is subject to final tax. No? Pag sinabi natin na final tax na, hindi na siya dapat i-file na kasama dun sa ITR natin. No? Kasi ang tax doon bayad na. Okay. So what are friends benefits? No? So for purposes of discussion natin, friends benefits means any good, service, or other benefit furnished or granted in cash or in kind by an employer to an individual employee except rank and file employee. No? So, ibig sabihin, yung friends benefits, binibigay yan ng employer sa kanyang employee pero hindi sa rank and file, no? Hindi man ibig sabihin na hindi pwedeng bigyan ng friends benefits ang rank and file. But the moment na rank and file ang binigyan ng employer nitong mga sinasabi dito na mga account, no? Hindi siya taxable as friends benefits but taxable siya nakasama doon sa compensation, no? Okay, so ano-ano itong mga friends benefits na pag binigay ng employer sa kanyang mga employee na managerial and supervisory functions, except rank and file, taxable siya, no? So, housing, no? Pag nagbigay ng free housing yung employer, so, papaano mo sa monetary value po ng housing benefits na binigay? Magiging subject siya sa Fringe benefits tax, which is a final tax. Another is the expense account, no? Expense account, panggastos ng empleyado. Number 3, vehicle of any kind, no? Yung mga car benefits, no? Number 4, household personnel, no? Such as maid, driver, and others, no? Kasi sometimes ang employee, ang kanilang mga maid, driver, ang nagpapasweldo ang company, no? So nagiging friends benefit siya subject to final tax. Interest on loan at less than market rate, no? To the extent of the difference between the market rate and actual rate granted. So halimbawa, nagpautang ka sa manager mo, sa supervisor mo ng 100,000, no? Yung interest na pinautang mo sa kanya is 5% lang per annum. How much is the legal rate of interest natin? 12%, no? So yung difference between the 12% na legal rate at saka yung 5% na binigay mo na actual, so how much is the difference? 7%. Yun yung magiging subject to Fringe benefits. Fringe benefits tax. And then we have membership fees, dues, and other expenses borne by the employer for the employee in social and athletic clubs or other similar organizations. Ito yung mga membership dues, no? Mga subscription sa mga athletic clubs, mga organizations. So, pagka ang expenses na yan, sinolder ng company, then magiging subject din po siya sa Fringe benefits tax. And then we have expenses for foreign travel, no? Holiday and vacation expenses, educational assistance to the employee or his dependents, life or health insurance and other non-life insurance premium or similar amounts in excess of what the law allows. No? So yan po yung mga example po ng Fringe benefits na magiging taxable. And how much din po yung amount na subject siya sa Fringe benefits tax, or how do we compute the Fringe benefits tax, no? Meron tayong example po dito sa RR 8-2018, no? Section 6 siya, ano, RA. No.
Page 16 pa mo. Page 16.
Ano to exclusion from income yan Section 6, may karugtong pa yan. Ito, Section 7. Special treatment of friends benefits. Sige. 17. Dito may illustration, no? Nakita na nila? Okay. So, ang friends benefits, paano po siya itatax, no? Sabi natin kasi, ang friends benefits is subject to final tax to be borne by the employer. Kasi ang employer ang nagbigay, so siya yung magbabayad ng final tax. How do we compute and how much is the rate of the friends benefits? No? May example tayo dito. No? Ang rate po ng friends benefits ngayon, kasi ang maximum natin is 35%. So, ang rate niya is 35% na. No? Kaya nga, kasama siya dito sa 8-2018 na RR ng income tax. Kasi nagbago yung rate niya. Dati 32% lang. No? So, tingnan natin sa example. Ang monetary value ng friends benefits is 5,000. No? So, bakit siya i-divide sa 65%? because i-gross up mo natin siya. Bakit i-gross up? Kasi doon sa tinanggap mo na halimbawa na 5,000, ang ibig sabihin niyan, net na yan ng tax na 35%. So, anong gagawin mo? I-divide mo siya sa 65% and then i-multiply mo siya sa 35% para makuha mo yung tax. No? So, halimbawa, the monetary value is 5,000. No? So, the friends benefits is 5,000 yung kanyang monetary value. So, anong gagawin mo? You divide it by 65% para mag-gross up mo siya na ibig sabihin, sinama mo muna yung tax bago mo siya i-multiply by 35%. Bakit? Kasi iba yung amount. Pagka diniretso mo na lang siya na i-multiply by 35%, no? Pero kung i-gross up mo siya, mas malaki po yung tax, no? So, sa friends benefits tax received by the employee na 5,000, pagka binayaran niya ng tax, ang gross up monetary amount niya is 7,692.31 kasi i-divide mo pa siya sa 65%, no? And then, saka mo siya i-multiply by 35%. So, you have now the friends benefits tax na 2,692.31. So, tingnan nyo na lang ha, ang tax more than 50%. Bakit? Kasi yung tinanggap niya na friends benefits is only 5,000, but yung friends benefits tax niya is 2,692.31. So, more than double, no? Basta ang tax, no? Malaki. Okay. So, yun po yung friends benefits tax natin. And then, yung ating tax code, may sinasabi pa siya eh. Anong sinasabi ng tax code natin? Friends benefits not taxable. Kailan hindi magiging taxable ang friends benefits, no? Number 1, friends benefits which are authorized and exempted from tax under special laws, no? So kung may mga legal basis ka na hindi taxable yung friends benefits mo, then hindi mo siya babayaran ng tax. Next is the contribution of the employee for the benefit of the contribution of the employer for the benefit of the employee to retirement, insurance, and hospitalization benefit plans. No? So, ito yung mga benefits na hindi taxable. Ito yung contribution ng employer share, no? Sa SSS, PhilHealth, Pag-ibig, no? Hindi din taxable. Benefits given to the rank and file employees whether granted under a collective bargaining agreement or not. So, yung binibigay na benefits sa rank and file, hindi rin siya taxable, no? Number 4 is the Minimis benefits as defined in the rules and regulations to be promulgated by the Secretary of Finance upon recommendation of the Commissioner, no? So, kailan nag-umpisa itong de minimis benefits? Noong 5-2008, no? Nagkaroon na tayo ng revenue regulations promulgated na itong de minimis benefits are exempt from the income tax on compensation as well as from the benefits, no? Tax. So, ano yung mga items na considered po as de minimis benefits? So, hindi siya taxable. Sa ano ka na, Hari? Revenue Regulations number 5-2011. 5-. Oo, sige. Tingnan mo. Diyan. Four pages lang siya. Nasa third page. Oo. Andiyan na. Page 3. 4 na pages yan eh. Okay. So, Revenue Regulations number 5-2011, no? Hindi natin titingnan yung 5-2008 kasi may mga benefits na doon na tinaasan na, no? So the term de minimis benefits which are exempt from the fringe benefits tax shall in general be limited to facilities or privileges furnished or offered by an employer to his employees that are of relatively small value and are offered or furnished by the employer merely as a means of promoting the health, goodwill, contentment, or efficiency of his employees. No? So ito yung mga de minimis benefits na hindi taxable. No? Letter A, monetized unused vacation leave credits of private employees not exceeding 10 days during the year. No? So, ang vacation leave na 10 days, pag hindi mo na-avail, pag December, ina-allowed na i-monetize mo or kuhanin mo na mabayaran ka ng pera. So, hindi po yan taxable. Letter B, monetized value of vacation and sick leave credits paid to government officials and employees. So, itong vacation and sick leave naman, sa private vacation leave lang. Pero pagka government officials and employees, kasama na yung sick leave, no? So, vacation and sick leave paid to government officials and employees are not taxable. Hindi rin nilimit sa 10 days, no? Pero yung private, 10 days lang at saka vacation leave lang. Pagka government employees, vacation and sick leave at walang limit, no? Letter C, medical cost allowance to dependent of employees not exceeding 750 per employee per semester or 125 per month, no? So yun yung medical and cash allowance to dependent ng employees. Okay. Letter D, rice subsidy of 1,500 or 1 sack of 50 kilograms rice per month amounting to not more than 1,500. Alam ko, ginawa na to na 2,000, no? Kasi hindi ka na makabili ngayon ng 1 sack rice na 1,500, no? Yung 1,500 ngayon, kalahati na lang. Kalahati o 20 kilos na lang yata, 25 kilos, no? Yung 1,500, no? So, 1 sack pa rin siya, pero 25 kilos lang. Okay. Letter E, uniform and clothing allowance not exceeding 4,000. Ginawa na po siya na 5,000 ng 8-2012, no? Ginawa na siyang 5,000 yung clothing allowance. And then the actual medical assistance or medical allowance to cover medical and healthcare needs, annual medical executive check-up, maternity assistance, and routine consultation not exceeding 10,000 per annum. No? So, ito yung mga benefits. Letter G, laundry allowance not exceeding 300 per month. No? So, may laundry allowance pa. Letter H, employees achievement awards. Ito na. For length of service or safety achievement, which must be in the form of a tangible personal property other than cash or gift certificate with an annual monetary value not exceeding 10,000 received by the employee. No? So, yun yung mga hindi taxable. And under an established written plan which does not discriminate in favor of highly paid employees. No? So, yun yung mga awards. Letter I, gifts given during Christmas and major anniversaries celebrations not exceeding 5,000 per employees per annum. Okay. Letter J, daily meal allowance for overtime work and night or graveyard shift not exceeding 25% of the basic minimum wage on a per region basis, no? So yung meal allowance, pero dapat hindi siya mag-exceed ng 25% ng basic minimum wage. Halimbawa, may meal allowance na binigay yung employer sa employee. Halimbawa, nagbigay siya ng 500 a day, no? And then, ang basic na minimum sa Manila is 537, no? So, more than 25% yan, magiging taxable na. No? So, paano niyan include? Kung nagbigay siya ng meal allowance in excess of 25%, the amount would be included as part of the compensation. No? So, dapat hanggang 25% lang. So, halimbawa sa 500, how much is the 25%? 125. No? So, yun lang ang, tama ba? 125? Oh, tama. Kasi 500 eh. Oh, so, 125 lang yung meal allowance na ibibigay niya sa employee. Okay. So, all other benefits given by employer which are not included in the above enumeration shall not be considered as de minimis benefits and hence shall be subject to income tax as well as withholding tax on compensation income. Okay. So, balikan lang po natin ano yung mga de minimis benefits natin na hindi po siya taxable. Ito yung monetized unused vacation leave credits of private employees not exceeding 10 days during the year. No? And then monetized value of vacation and sick leave credits paid to government officials and employees. Next is medical cost allowance to dependent of employees not exceeding 750 per employee per semester or 125 per month. And we have rice subsidy of 1,500 or one sack of 50 kilogram rice per month amounting to not more than 1,500. Hindi na kasya, no? Kasi ang isang sakong bigas ngayon, mahigit 2,000 na. No? So, alam ko tinaas na to sa 2,000. Uniform and clothing allowance not exceeding 5,000 na po ito ngayon per annum. Hindi to per month, ha? Actual medical assistance, medical allowance to cover medical and healthcare needs, annual medical executive check-up, maternity assistance and routine consultations not exceeding 10,000 per annum. And we have laundry allowance not exceeding 300 per month, employees achievement awards for length of service or safety achievement, no, not exceeding 10,000, no. We have gifts during the Christmas and major anniversary not exceeding 5,000, no, per employee. And daily meal allowance, ito not exceeding 25% of the basic minimum wage of the employee, no? So depende sa kung saang region siya kasi all over the Philippines, iba-iba po yung minimum natin, no? Okay, so I have discussed to you the taxable income and then the non-taxable income, the fringe benefits, and then the de minimis benefits, no? So, yung taxable income, subject to tax yan. Non-taxable income, hindi po siya subject to tax. So, hindi tayo magbabayad ng tax dyan. Ang fringe benefits naman, subject to final tax of 35%, pero i-gross up mo muna yung amount. And then, ang de minimis benefits naman, may limit lang na mga maliliit na benefits, they are not taxable. So, shout out uli, Hari.
Opo, shoutout po kay Sir Rondel Estubo.
Okay, bago, no?
Bago.
Sige po.
Pati po kay Ma'am Rodora Constantino. Good evening daw po.
Good evening.
And
Yes.
then, good evening din po daw, sabi ni Ma'am Fe Herrera.
Si Ma'am Faith talaga. No? Siguro tapos na yung mga ITR mo. Sige.
Opo, good evening din daw po, sabi ni Ma'am Bernadette Lonon.
Okay.
Pati po kay Janet Alusiman. Good evening daw po.
Okay.
Opo, sila pa lang, ma'am. Pero may mga question na po dito.
Sige. 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 Answer na po tayo ng questions niyo. Tiningnan mo na yung WIPO?
Opo, nandun.
So tama. 1 hour. Sakto. Sige. Kaya po tayo earlier ngayon, for your information, nag-umpisa tayo ng 7 o'clock, although medyo late na rin, kasi meron po kaming atin na WIPO, no, webinar, yung World Intellectual Property Office. May invitation po tayo. It's a free webinar. 9 o'clock po siya mag-umpisa, kaya uh, earlier tayo tonight. Okay?
Opo, ang first question, ma'am, galing po kay Miss Cupcake.
Okay.
Opo, question po, if yung HDMF premium
Mm.
nagpa-increase po from 100 to 500,
Okay.
deductible po ba lahat?
Ay, hindi. Employer share lang. No? Hindi lahat. Kasi may employee share dyan at saka may employer share. So, ang i-deduct mo, yung employer share lang. Diyan ka na benefited kasi yan lang ang expense mo. No? So, hindi pwede i-deduct yung pati employer share. Sige, next.
Ito, ma'am, sabi ni Leia Joyce Bisnar.
Yung sabi niya, deductible sa income niya. Tama ba? Kasi siya yung magpa-file ng income, di ba?
Opo.
Pero wala namang bearing po yan kasi may computation na kayo at sino ang magko-compute yan? Yung inyong employer. No? Kaya nga yung 2316 ay bibigay na lang sa inyo as certificate. Net na yan ng taxable income. Anyway, ang taxable at saka non-taxable income nandyan makikita mo rin sa BR Form 2316. No? Okay.
Opo. Ito, ma'am, sabi po ni Leia Joyce Bisnar. Kakatapos ko lang po panoorin yung eliminating time wasters niyo. Kahit 2 hours pa siya, 1 minuto, hindi po ako inantok or na-boring. Sulit po sa oras.
Tama po talaga kasi yung time wasters natin, alam nyo, hindi ko lang alam pero para sa akin, magmulang maliit pa ako, tumatakbo na ako sa oras, parang ako naghahabol sa oras, parang sayang yung oras. No? And siguro para sa akin, that is a gift to you na pinapahalagan mo yung oras mo. And alam nyo, pag pinahalagahan mo kasi yung oras, talagang nandyan babalik at babalik sa inyo yung benepisyo Why? Kasi your time is your life. Sige. Next.
Apo, next, ma'am, galing kay Mark Philip Orsua.
Okay.
Yung service recognition incentive, taxable po ba yan kapag 10,000?
Service recognition na incentive.
Sa mga government employees daw po.
Sila ang magde-determine po niyan. Bakit? Kasi wala yan dito sa atin na guidelines. Kasi alam mo, ang civil service, may sarili silang batas. No? So, hindi natin yan natatakel dito. Pero, para malalaman nyo na taxable siya or hindi siya taxable, kasi ang nagre-regulate sa kanila dyan, yung COA no? Yung Commission on Audit. Doon sila nakikipag-tie up para tama yung kanilang withholding. Ang mangyayari dyan, makikita nyo yan doon sa 2316, no? Kung sinubject nila sa tax or hindi. No? But for us to decide here, hindi natin kasi alam yung mga grants or mga benefits no, na binibigay ng gobyerno sa mga employees. So, pero usually, pagka mga benefits, at dinadagdag sa compensation, nagiging taxable siya, no? May withholding. Pero kung yung benefits na expressly stated, may legal basis ng batas na hindi siya isa-subject sa tax, then hindi siya ita-tax. Pero karamihan ng mga benefits given to the employee, even sa government, are subject to withholding tax. Okay.
Apo, next, ma'am, galing kay Blissful Time.
Wow.
Ma'am, ask ko lang po
Tama talaga yung blissful time, no? Okay.
Ma'am, ask ko lang po kung pwedeng mag-register ng business ang isang foreigner as sole proprietor here in Philippines.
Pwede naman siya kasi ano siya, yung non-resident alien engaged in trade or business, kumuha siya ng license, kumuha siya ng permit, no?
Next, ma'am.
Okay.
Ask ko lang po if employed po ako from January to July 2020.
Okay.
And nawalan po ako ng work due to pandemic. Then,
Sandali lang, Arya, ikat kita.
Apo.
Balikan natin yung previous na
sige po.
na question. Ulitin mo nga.
Yung
Foreigner.
Apo, kung pwedeng mag-register ng business ang isang foreigner as sole proprietor here in Philippines.
'Di ba sabi ko sa iyo, ang foreigner, pwede kasi kahit na ang corporations, 'di ba, sabi natin non-resident citizen engaged in trade or business here in the Philippines. Yung mga professionals nga, 'di ba, meron na tayong integration na yung ibang mga CPAs, ibang mga professions, pwede na rin mag-practice dito sa atin. So, pagdating naman sa business, may mga business kasi na limited lang sa Filipino citizen, no? So, wag siyang magpunta doon dahil hindi siya papayagan. Yung mga businesses lang na pwede sa foreigner, doon lang siya din po pwede. May limit, no? Hindi siya basta-basta lang mag-engage into business. No? Kagaya ng media, Filipino citizen lang yan, no? Hindi pwede yung foreigner. Okay. Sige, next.
Ito ma'am yung next po. Ask ko lang po if employed po ako from January to July 2020
Okay.
and nawalan po ako ng work due to pandemic.
Okay.
Then nag-apply po ako for self-employment sa BIR.
Okay.
Tama po ba na ang gagamitin kong form to file my annual ITR 2020 is Form 1701?
Ano na siya? Self-employed?
Opo, self-employment sa BIR. Nag-apply daw siya.
Oh, 1701 ka na, no? Kung hindi mo pinili yung optional standard deduction at saka yung 8% na flat rate, then doon ka sa itemized deduction, 1701 na yung gagamitin mo.
Sabi niya, ma'am, kung mixed income earner po ba ang ATC ko pag ganun?
Yes. Mixed income ka kasi during the year may income ka pa from employment or may salary ka pa and then meron ka sa self-employed. Okay. Next.
Then, indicate ko po yung kung magkano ang naging compensation income ko from my previous employer ng January to July.
Yes. Doon sa portion ng compensation, wag mo isama doon sa income mo as self-employed kasi magkaiba yan, magkaiba ang nature. Sige.
Tapos yun, ma'am, less the tax na na-deduct na po nila sa akin.
Yes, no? May sample tayo doon sa yung computation ng income tax, 'di ba?
Ako.
Yung net income mo from self-employment and then i-add mo yung income mo from compensation, total, yun ang i-multiply mo ngayon sa tax rate, no? Pero kung you are using EBIR form, automatic na siya. Fill in mo lang, siya na yung magko-compute ng income tax, no? So, okay.
Apo. Next, ma'am, regarding project employment contract.
Okay.
Pwede po kayang one contract per year kahit naka 3 to 4 projects ang company within a year.
Pwedeng isa? Ano kayo, ma-question po kayo, no? Hindi pwede. Basta actual po tayo. Bakit? May mga withholding yan, no? Huwag nyo itago yung withholding nyo na 3 or 4 yung kontrata nyo, isa lang ang i-declare nyo, mali-letter notice kayo. Why? Kasi yung kakontrata nyo, nag-report na yan sa BIR, no? Kaya ano dapat? Mag-report din kayo sa BIR na nakatali doon sa actual income ninyo. Pag winidhold ninyo yung iba, isa lang ang dineclare mo, mahuhuling-huli ka ng BIR kasi may withholding yan. Next.
Next, ma'am, galing po kay Ma'am Julie Principe.
Okay.
Ma'am, ask ko po sana, kailan ko po ba kailangang i-remit ang withholding tax sa BIR kung binili ko ng January pero babayaran ko at issuehan ko yung client this coming April?
Isyuhan. Binili na nung January.
Apo. Binili ko ng January. Pero
Tapos,
babayaran ko at i-issuehan ko yung client this coming April.
layo. So, depende ha. Kung halimbawa, binili mo na siya ng January, nag-issue ka na ng resibo, considered sold na talaga yon. So, anong record mo sa ano mo, sa books mo, di ba, sales. credit accounts receivable. No, pagka ganyan na, nag-issue ka na ng resibo, consummated na yung transactions, i-report mo na yan for tax purposes. No? Payable na lang siya, yung ano mo, tama pala, ikaw yun, kasi ikaw yung magbabayad. Sino ba, ano ba sabi niya? Siya nag-issue o siya ba ang bumili o siya ang
Ulitin mo.
nagbenta? Sige.
Sabi niya, ma'am, kailan ko po ba kailangang i-remit ang withholding tax sa BIR kung binili ko ng January pero babayaran ko at i-issuehan ko yung client this coming April?
Hindi yan client, supplier, no? Kasi siya bumili eh. So, ibig sabihin, kung bumili ka sa supplier mo, supplier yung isa. So, ikaw yung magbabayad, ikaw yung magwi-withhold, no? So, since ang sabi mo, binili mo na siya noong January, pero babayaran mo siya at isyuhan mo siya ng, palagay na natin, mag-issue ka ng resibo ng April, no? So, kung nag-issue ka ng resibo ng April, April mo rin siya i-remit. Kasi, parang as if wala pang transaction noong January dahil wala ka pang nilabas na dokumento. Kahit ano, siguro nag-deliver lang kayo ng goods, to. So, ang gagawin mo, April mo siya i-resibo, ibabayad mo yung withholding mo ng May, no? But on the other way around, if halimbawa, nung January, no? Kasi hindi naman papayag yung supplier mo na hindi ka mag-issue ng resibo o whatever, no? So, pag halimbawa nung January, considered sold na talaga yung goods, no? At nag-issue ka na ng sales invoice sa supplier mo o yung supplier na mag-issue ng resibo, no? Tama, yung supplier mag-issue ng resibo. Nag-issue na ng resibo yung supplier, binigay na sa iyo, pero hindi mo pa siya binayaran. Once na nag-issue na ng resibo, consummated na yung contract, dapat bayaran mo na yung withholding mo ng February, no? Pero kung wala pa na-issue na resibo, inissuehan mo siya lahat ng April, then i-remit mo yung withholding mo ng May, no? Be careful na hindi yung actual na payment ang basihan na due and payable na yung tax, no? Ang basihan doon yung actual na transactions na kailan ba talaga nagbentahan at kailan nag-issue ng resibo, no? Kasi kahit sabihin natin na, sige, remit mo yan ng May kasi April ka lang nagbayad. But nag-issue ka na ng resibo noong January. So, liable ka na i-remit mo na yung tax pagdating ng February. Due date na. Okay, next.
Next po, ma'am, galing kay Ma'am Leia Joyce.
Wow.
Ma'am, if yung Meralco bill po namin sa bahay, pwede ko pong gamitin as expense. Pero sa papa ko po nakapangalan.
Hindi po. Kasi, dapat kasi yung rule natin, kung sino ang magkiklaim, sa kanya nakapangalan. Kasi ang ibig lang doon, yung sabihin, yung Meralco, sa papa mo talaga, hindi sa iyo, no? So, mahirapan kang ikaw ang mag-claim, no? So, kung gusto mong ikaw mag-claim, di papalitan mo ng pangalan sa Meralco. Mag-change ka ng ownership doon.
Ito, valid din po ba yung Lalamove receipt at bus ticket po?
Yung bus ticket, yes, may permit yan. Pero yung Lalamove, hindi ko pa kasi nakita. Ano ba yung hitsura ng Lalamove na receipt? Official receipt? Kasi yung Lalamove, official receipt yan dahil services sila. No? Hindi ko pa nakita kasi hindi pa ako lumalabas ng opisina yung maglalabas, no? May ano ka ba dyan? May sample ka ng Lalamove, pare?
Wala akong sample, madam. Pero may ano yun parang nakadikit dun sa ano?
Sa
plastic nung dineliver niya.
So, official ba? Nakita mo? Official receipt siya? May permit? Malalaman niyo po kung yung resibo na
Lalamove, ano lang pala, wala ma'am. Sa application lang.
Ay, wala. So, hindi niyo po pwedeng
Lazada pala
ma-claim.
yung sinasabi ko.
Oo. Hindi po ninyo pwedeng i-claim, no? kung wala siyang resibo na official receipt na issue at yung kanyang official receipt dapat may permit po yan sa BIR, then that's the only time na valid yung kanyang resibo. But right now, yata hindi pa valid, no?
Oh, wala nakalagay.
Mhm. Sige, so dapat mag-improve para ma-claim nyo as an expense. Okay.
Tapos ma'am, yung gas din daw po ba ng sasakyan na ni Papa? Kung valid as expense daw.
Valid as expense sa papa mo, pero sa iyo hindi. No? Ano ba yun? Ikaw ang gumagamit? No? Ng gas expense ng father. Kasi kung ikaw na yung gumagamit, might as well, sa iyo mo na ipangalan yung resibo. No? Huwag mo na ipangalan sa papa mo. Ang problema naman dyan, kung yung sasakyan sa father din nakapangalan, tapos magki-claim ka ng fuel and oil, wala ka namang sasakyan, no? May ano kasi yan eh, kumbaga sa ano, may chain reaction, no? Isang issue dyan is, wala ka namang sasakyan, bakit nagki-claim ka ng fuel and oil, no? Sabihin mo, hindi sa akin yan. So, much more so na i-disallow, no? So, dapat, may tinatawag kasi tayo na documentation, no, ng business transactions. So, dapat, kung magdodokumento tayo ng mga expenses, yung resibo, dapat sa atin nakapangalan. Kasi, tingnan mo ha, maglilito ang BAR kung i-allow niya na yung claimant, iba-iba ang pangalan. So, anong gagawin yan? Hingi lang ng hingi ng resibo sa ibang tao na hindi naman talaga sa kanya, no? That's why, ang BAR requires na kung mag-claim ka ng expenses, sa'yo nakapangalan yung resibo. Otherwise, magiging magulo, no? Kung i-allow ng BAR na kahit kanino na lang nakapangalan yung resibo, and then yung taxpayer ang mag-claim, no? So, pwede mong i-claim yung expense basta sa iyo nakapangalan yung resibo. Okay.
Next ma'am, sabi po ni Bliss Full-Time
Okay.
na manufacturing daw ng stainless steel ang gusto niya i-venture.
Okay.
Yun ma'am, yun yung kanina sa tanong niya yun sa foreign
Manufacturing ng stainless steel. Manufacturing, pwede. No, pwede. Hindi naman yan restricted. Yung media, yung alam ko ha, yung media lang ang restricted. Pero yung manufacturing, kasi ang daming nagmamanufacture eh, yung mga foreigners. PESA registered po sila. Allowed.
Next po ma'am, galing kay Ma'am Josie.
Ang daming mga foreigner na nandun sa PESA or sa economic zone. Doon sila paparegister, no? May preferential rate pa sila ng tax. Okay.
Next po ma'am, galing po kay Ma'am Josie.
Okay.
Ma'am Elsa, what is the 1% tax charge by the miller of rice? Nagpagiling kasi ng palay, tapos sa milling fee and the sack use, total amount paid ng charge ng 1%
Oo.
of the total amount paid.
Tama. Tama po. Yung 1% kasi na withholding, required yan sa mga agricultural products, no? Pero, may threshold pa yan. Pagka 300,000, umabot na yung income ng seller ng agricultural products, saka pa lang magwi-withhold sa kanya. Below 300,000, wala pang withholding, no? So, requirement din po yan sa mga agricultural products natin na pag may purchase kayo sa kanila, you withhold 1% in excess of the 300,000. Okay. Next.
Next ma'am, galing po kay Miss Cupcake.
Okay.
Yung electricity bills na pinasagot sa employer, in part hindi pa buo dahil sa work from home setup.
Okay.
Deductible daw po ba?
Deductible yan kasi expense yan ng employer. Tama ka. Kasi iba normal na pala tayo ngayon, no? Ang work from home. So, siyempre, pag work from home ka, maghapon ka dyan na gumagamit ng kuryente. Tapos, mayroon ka pang computer, no? Mga gamit ka pa na gagamitin. So, tama lang na ang employer, i-charge sa employer. Depende yan sa agreement ninyo kung magkano. Huwag naman yung buong kuryente, no? Yung buong Meralco ng bahay, i-charge na sa employer. Hindi naman. No? Only portion.
Opo, next ma'am, galing po kay Ma'am Julie Principe.
Okay.
Ma'am, follow-up question po kanina regarding sa Meralco bill.
Okay.
What if ikaw nagbabayad ng bill dahil nandun yung business mo? Ano po pwede gawin para maklaim?
Kasi hindi nakapangalan sa iyong kontador. Siguro, ang gagawin mo, mayroon kang lease contract. Isama mo yun na doon sa provision nyo sa lease contract, no? Na ang kuryente for the account of the lessee, no? Para pwede ninyong i-claim. Kasi nasa kontrata, so ibig sabihin, kayo yung magbabayad, but in the name of the lessor. Isama nyo na sa provision sa kontrata nyo yung payment ng utilities, no? Para hindi kayo din ma-question ng BAR. At you withhold the 2%, no? 2% withholding tax on utilities. Okay.
Opo, next ma'am, galing po kay Chin Chin.
Okay.
Galing ako sa doc stamp na video nyo po, di ko pa natapos.
Okay.
Opo, question po ma'am, anong possible tax exposure kung ang nabayaran na DST hindi masali as expenses sa income tax return?
Bakit hindi siya masali ng doc stamps? Kasi ang doc stamps kasi mga one-time transactions lang po kasi yan eh. Halimbawa, nagbenta ka ng lupa, subject to doc stamps. O halimbawa, school ka, ang dami mong certificates. At ang doc stamps dyan, hindi mo talaga siya pwedeng ma-claim kasi doc stamps yan nung kumuha ng certificate, hindi mo siya doc stamps, no? So, ano lang yung mga doc stamps na pwede nyong i-claim as an expense? Yun lang yung related sa operations nyo. Halimbawa, during the year, lessor ka, no? Nagpagawa ka ng mga lease contracts. Ikaw yung nagbayad ng doc stamps. Then, pwede mo i-claim yun kasama dun sa taxes and licenses mo, no? Pero yung mga instances na hindi naman liabilities ng taxpayer na talagang magbayad siya ng doc stamps, occasional lang, then pwede rin niyang i-claim as an expense pero hindi, not in a regular basis, no? Kasi yung mga nagbabayad ng doc stamps na regular, yung mga banks, no? Kanilang mga documents. At saka, hindi lang yun, no? Yung mga commercial documents natin ngayon are all subject to doc stamps. So, sino yung magkiklaim ng expenses dyan? Siyempre, kung sino yung liable, no? Kung sino yung nagbayad, siya yung magkiklaim, no? At magkano? Kasi naka-denomination siya. So, siguro, anuhin nyo yung denomination kung magkano talaga yung nabayad nyo. Yun ang i-claim ninyo as documentary stamp tax. Kasama na siya doon sa
Karugtong ma'am, yung ang senior citizen or expense sa income tax return.
possible tax exposure. Hindi mo sinali. Di ba mandatory yan? No? Mape-penalty ka kasi may law yan eh. Batas kasi yung sale to senior citizen at saka yung pagbibigay ng discount sa kanila, no? So the statutory meaning mandatory. So kung hindi mo siya isali, hindi mo siya i-recognize, then marami kang penalties, no? Marami kang record at saka talagang ibibigay mo yung discount, no? So, mape-penalty po kayo. At magkano? Depende sa degree at saka depende sa number of offenses na nagawa ninyo. Okay.
Tapos galing po kay Ma'am Jonaline. Ma'am, may special rule po ba ang taxation ng construction company?
Yes. Di ba meron na tayong sa tax preparer, yung sa IFRS 15, meron na siyang certain requirements, no? Yung kontrata niya, bawat kontrata niya na conclude during the year, the expenses at saka yung kikitain niya sa kontrata, dapat naka-disclose na on a per contract basis, no? At saka yung special treatment natin sa construction, ito yung accounting for construction, di ba? Ito yung percentage of completion basis yung billing nila. Kasi halimbawa, meron tatapusin niya ng 3 years. So along the way, ang billing niya, ang income niya is percentage of completion, no? Kasi yung kakontrata ng halimbawa ng building, hindi yan magbabayad kung wala ka natatapos, no? So percentage of completion basis, every time na mag-bill ka, doon ka lang mag-recognize ng income. Okay. Next.
Next, ma'am po, galing kay Ma'am Josie.
Okay.
Yung regarding sa tanong niya kayo na ma'am sa milling ng rice.
Okay.
Opo, is it both to the milling?
SAC used. Ang SAC kasi, goods yan eh. 2% yan kasi ang milling is services, no? So, ang withholding mo doon sa milling is 2%, sa SAC, 1%, no? Pero pwede din naman kasi na yung iba, nilalam na lang nila sa higher na rate, which is 2%. Sinasama na lang nila, no? Yung milling at saka yung SAC. So, sinasubject na lahat sa 2%. Pwede rin po. Okay.
Sabi niya, ma'am, how will be reflect the tax 1% sa nagpagiling?
Expense niya yan, taxes and licenses, no? Kasi babayaran niya yun eh. Yung nagpagiling, di ba? So, expense po niya.
Mag-i-issue ba ang mailer ng 2307?
Yes po, dapat bigyan kayo ng amount is 99% na lang. Kasi nagbawas na sila ng 1%. So ano dapat? 99% na cash and then yung 1% na certificate of withholding tax, no? Kasi ang 1% na yun, limit nila yun sa BR. So dapat may certificate sila of withholding.
Ng tahian sa bahay.
Yes, opo. Opo, naalala ko na.
11, wala pa po ako kahit isang sales kasi kaka-receive ko lang.
Okay. So, pwede naman po yun. Pero, kahit may sales kayo, talaga dyan monthly, no? Ano ba ang filing ng VAT natin? Monthly and quarterly. So, the first 2 months in a quarter, ibig sabihin, quarter na yan. July, August, September, third quarter. And then, October, November, December, yun yung fourth quarter. Sa first 2 months, ang i-file mo dyan monthly, no? Monthly na VAT. Pagdating na ng, no? So, cumulative na yan doon sa 2 month. And then, kung may nabayad ka na doon sa tax due, ibawas mo rin yung nabayad mo na previously para net na yung babayaran mo sa previous payment, yung babayaran mo ng third quarter. No? Okay. So, be careful lang kasi VAT ka. So, dapat may income o wala, nagpa-file ka ng VAT returns. No? Para hindi ka ma-penalty at hindi ka magkaroon ng open cases. Okay.
Ma'am, tuloy ko lang yung sinabi niya na dun sa tanong niya.
Oh.
Yun nga po, ma'am, yung wala pa po, ako po kakatapos lang maayos lahat ng documents sa mayor's permit ko. Kaya by April po, talaga ako magkakasales. Sabi niyo po, before na mag-file po ako ng no operation, what form po need kong i-file?
Tingnan mo yung certificate of registration mo ha, kung ano yung mga tax types mo nandyan. And then may form din sila na nakalagay doon kung ano yung mga form na dapat mong i-file, no? So tingnan mo doon kung halimbawa may VAT yan, then i-file mo yan monthly. Halimbawa meron yung income, so ipa-file mo yan ng quarterly, no? So depende kung ano po yung tax types na binigay sa inyo ng BIR. Okay. Next.
Sabi niya, ma'am, ang dami po kasing nakalagay sa COR po. At kailan po siya ipapile? Bukas na din po ba or sa April 11 na po?
Bukas, ano ba bukas?
26.
26, late na. Kasi yung para sa January mo, February, dapat na i-file na yun noong March 20. No? Late na siya. Okay. Itong March, i-file mo naman to ng April. Okay.
Next, ma'am, galing po kay Ma'am Janet.
Okay.
Ma'am, ang joint venture po ba is same as partnership ang filing ng income tax?
Joint venture is like a corporation, no? So, sabay, a partnership is filed also like a corporation kasi registered din sa ECEC, no? Yes.
Apo. Next po, ma'am, galing kay Julie. Ma'am Julie.
Okay.
Follow up daw po, ma'am, sa agricultural.
Yes.
Agricultural.
Okay.
Possible po ba maging VAT registered kahit hindi ma-reach ang 3 million gross sales?
Hindi po. Ang agricultural kasi, agricultural product in their original state is exempt from VAT, no? So kahit 3 million, 10 million pa yung gross nyo, still exempt yan. Kasi agricultural product in their original state is not subject to VAT, no? So regardless ng amount kung lumagpas man siya sa selling o hindi. Pero yung agricultural product mo, pinrasis mo na, no? Halimbawa, yung sugarcane, ginawa mo na sugar. Yung fish pan mo na mga isda, ginawa mo na, niluto mo na, binenta mo sa restaurant, then magiging batable na siya. Pero kung original state lang, nagpamil ka lang ng rice, considered pa rin yan original state. Hindi subject sa VAT.
Apo. Next, ma'am, galing kay Ogie.
Oh.
How to register po as income ang paglalamove rider as another business sa BIR kasi no income sa first business due to pandemic.
So, parang sa ano din yan, sa Grab na individual, register sila sa LTO, no? Kasi ano yan eh, parang common carrier. Common carrier yan eh, kasi nagdi-deliver, no? So, pa-register po kayo. May registration din po yan sa LTO at saka sa BIR. Idagdag nyo siya doon sa line of business nyo. Consider po yan services, no? Ang kategory niyan, yung naglalala mo is services, no? So, practice yan, business yan. Okay. Sige. Para kasi ma-claim ninyo din yung expenses ninyo sa Lala Move. Siyempre, naggasolina kayo, no? O kaya may mga nagdi-deliver kayo. So, deduct nyo yan, yung mga expenses nyo sa kanila against your income. Okay. Next.
Next, ma'am, galing kay Sor and Sugo.
Okay.
No operation ang business. Mag-file pa rin po ba ng annual ITR?
No operation. Pagka corporation po, kahit no operation, nagpa-file ng ITR ang at saka financial statement ng ECEC. Pero yung sabi mo na no operation, magpa-file pa rin niya ng ITR kahit na wala ng FS kasi para hindi ka ma-open case. Otherwise, ma-open case kapag hindi ka nag-file. No? Mandatory na po kasi ang filing. Once na registered na kayo sa BAR, nasa database na kayo, meron na kayong tax type, mandatory na po yung filing. Whether may income ka o wala, mag-file ka ng no income or no transaction na return. Okay.
Apo, next, ma'am, galing kay Jigger Gueverola.
Okay.
Apo, question with regards to the limit of 13-month and other benefits. Do the excess of the minimis will be added?
Kasi yung December na bonus, 90,000 na yun ngayon eh. Dati 82,000 yan. No? So from 82, ginawa na 90. So yung 90,000, yun yung mga, no? And yung mga incidental na para sa December lang, pang Christmas. Pero yung iba, hindi po siya kasama. Okay.
Apo, next, ma'am, galing kay RJ Diaz.
Okay.
Apo, good evening po, ma'am.
Excuse me.
Question po, Jaris, under section 109.
Yes. Actually, pagdating sa central bank, ang financing company or quasi-banking. So they are non-banks, financial intermediaries, no? Considered po sila. So, anong subject nila? Subject to VAT, no? Batable yan kasi financing services yan eh. So, batable po yan. Ang banks kasi, pagka banks talaga ang classification niya, then registered siya sa Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, subject lang sila ng percentage tax, no? Or gross receipt tax. Pero ang financing companies, although sa paparegister din siya or regulated din siya ng central bank, pero yung financing companies are subject to VAT, no? Value added tax.
BIR.
Hmm.
Late na po ba ako nun, ma'am? Pwede pa po kaya ako makahabol bukas po ng file?
March ano siya?
11.
Kung March 11 ka nagpa-register, tapusin mo muna yung March. Kung March 11 ka na-register, ang isang taxable period mo, March 1 yan hanggang March 30, one taxable period yan. Tapusin mo talaga yan bago ka mag-file next sa subject to VAT, no? Nakabukod na. So, dapat hindi nyo pagsamahin. No?
1701Q, 2550N,
Mm.
0619, 0604. Lahat po ba yan file ko, ma'am? Tomorrow
Yes.
tomorrow para po makahabol ako.
Hindi, kasi March 11 ka lang
Follow-up question po regarding sa joint venture.
Okay,
If joint venture is taxable as corporation,
okay.
kailangan pa po bang report sa income tax ng venturer ang share sa joint venture?
Yes po, kailangan. Nire-report yan. Although yung share, subject na nila yan sa final.
Wala nang question.
Wala na.
Wala na.
So, let's call it a night, no? Kasi meron pa po kaming susunod na seminar sa WIPO, sa World Intellectual Property Office, no? Invited po tayo. So, with that, I would like to say thank you po sa ating mga viewers, and let's call it a night.